What's up, everybody? And thank you. You have just tuned in to Real Lives on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James Young, your favorite DEI hire. That's correct. I'm joined in virtual studio with a really good friend of mine. You know him as the godfather of Orlando comedy, but today he is I just woke up. Talking about Ken Miller. What's going on, Ken?
Man, I'm good, man. Good comedy last night, brother. I realized this, man. I work 4 10s, so I'm
Yeah,
Sunday through Wednesday, and I'm off Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, which is like my comedy time.
bro. That's you.
And if
You
I don't
blessed.
have, comedy, I don't think my wife gives a damn that I just work 40, 50 hours. Cause she like, what we doing today? And I'm like, I just want to chill today. Nah, today ain't chill day. We got to go look at paint because we need to paint the house.
Okay.
Um, I want some new chandeliers. We need to put a ceiling fan. So now now you go from the work dude to husband.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
come
Yes.
home and it's husband stuff.
That is
I,
correct.
I need to figure out why this. And we gotta do our taxes. And I'm like, I just want one day. I just want one day. So today it's actually she just left to go to a meeting and hang out with some girlfriends. So I
Ooh.
got radio, and then after radio, I got the house to myself for about 4 hours.
You
And
got 4 hours?
I'm already trying to find something on TV to watch,
Bro,
which
a
is
show.
probably gonna end up being unsolved mysteries. So
Yeah, it
just
is. Yeah, it is. On repeat, same episode.
probably gonna end up being unsolved mysteries. I'm gonna be. I got to catch up on the Penguin. I got to watch
Oh
Paradise.
wow.
I
Oh,
never
so you got
finished
some.
Lovecraft Country.
You got some. What?
I got so much stuff I need to finish, but I will probably watch Unsolved Mysteries.
That is so funny, man. Hey,
I
shot,
know.
bro. That's so funny. I grew up watching unsolved mysteries because my mom, true crime
Yeah.
was her thing. But I will say this, bro. Paradise is pure fire. When you get to that, let me know because I definitely will
Yeah,
talk to you about that. Pure fire.
because a lot of y'all don't know that me and my wife, we about to file for divorce because somebody finished the show without me. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel
No,
like I should leave her.
bro.
Like I should.
You
Like,
go.
like that's grounds for divorce. So I'm like, yo, let's watch Paradise. Oh, when you fell asleep, I just went ahead and finished it.
Ooh, the betrayal, Ken. Oh,
Betrayal, bro.
what is LaShawn Miller
So
Sutton?
yeah, man.
Why?
So when the dude comes serve her the papers at her meeting in the next hour.
Ken, you should get the house. Hey, you should
Hey,
get the house and the kids, and she ain't got no kids with you. Like
hey,
you should
for
get
real.
everything.
For
You
real.
should get
Because
everything.
what judge gonna throw that out? The
He
judge
ain't.
gonna be like, you gonna
Nah,
watch the show without him, ma'am? Come on.
ma'am. I've
Come
seen
on.
some
Come
terrible
on.
crimes in my day. I've seen murder. I've seen
Yeah.
crime. But you watching the show without him, and when he fell
Yeah.
asleep, ma'am, I just don't. I can't look at you right now.
Yeah,
And you
bro.
know what? Not only are you getting divorced, you going to prison. You going to
Yeah.
prison? Yes, man.
And,
You going away.
I'm getting alimony. So
Adam,
I'm like,
yes,
I'm
all
straight.
that.
I'm
Al's,
straight.
hey, you gonna get her money, Al's money, all of that, all of it, bro.
So yeah, I think I got some time. I do need to run to the store and grab. I was gonna smoke some barbecue today, but I told my wife I'd do it tomorrow since tomorrow gonna be our chill day. So
Nice, nice,
so I do
nice,
need to
man.
go get stuff for barbecue. But yeah, man, I feel like, man, I work like 40, 50 hours, and if
Yes, you
I don't
do.
got comedy, I want to chill. But my wife like, nah, son, that ain't
That
what we do.
because we married. That's right. They
So we
got a
married.
day. It
Yeah.
ain't your time anymore. It's our time, Ken. That's
Bro,
how they think.
dog, think about this at your house.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about decorating, James. I
Okay.
do the fixing. If something in this house need to be fixed, I do the fixing. I don't know nothing. My wife like, let's go look at paints. I'm like, my wife used to decorate houses in Atlanta. That's what
Amen.
you do. Just pick a
Amen.
paint.
Yeah.
I'm paying for it. I don't know asphalt green. I
That's
don't know.
funny.
I don't
That's for asphalt green.
they got a paint called creamy white. I don't Yes, that's the name of it. Creamy white. I die laughing. I'm like, it's all the same to me.
Bro, I ain't never heard of creamy white, but if
Yeah.
I'm you, Ken, I agree with you. I ain't trying to go buy creamy white. I'm trying to make it.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't trying to
For
do
real.
anything. Yeah, I'm
For real.
bruh. Nah. Ugh.
So I told her, man, she's like, ooh, we should go look at light fixtures. No, you can go look at light fixtures and tell me how
Like
much it costs.
in all my years on this earth, I have never got up and said to anybody at any time, you know what we need to go do today? look at some light
Yeah,
fixtures.
that's
You're
hey,
right about
man.
that. Yeah.
That is my wife. That is my
Yes.
wife. My wife would see something in this house, and she's like, "I don't like the way that looks anymore. Let's go."
I love that line. Michelle's mom is like that. First, you buy the house. You're like, man, this is a big investment. I got to come up with this money. You get the money together. You buy the house. You got it. Then a couple years go by, and the women look around. They're like, you know what? You look too well rested sitting in that chair. We need to find a project for you to do. You know what? We need to change everything in this house. But
Everything.
you love this house. I did. Not anymore. We need to change everything in here. Hey, how
Hey,
much money
hey,
do we have saved up? 10,000. We need to spend
yeah,
$10,000 on redecorating this house. Bruh.
yeah, bro.
And it's gonna happen again.
And
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
happen
happen again.
again. Yes.
We've been in this house for 6 years. So now
Yeah.
it's that I don't like this. I want to move that. Let's change this. And I'm like, all right, 7 years, because we bought this house right before we got
Mhm.
married. So
Yeah.
7 years. But if you look at like when you think on a dude, I'm speaking on me and probably James too.
Mhm.
When I lived in my apartment, I had the same couch for like 10 years. Like
Facts.
we dog.
Facts.
If you ever go on Facebook, there's a meme of a dude that has an air mattress, a TV on the floor, a PS5, and like a lawn chair. And they like that dude probably happy as hell.
Yes, he is. Yes,
Hey, he's
yes.
probably but then when my wife moved in at the time, she was my girlfriend. Dude, I didn't have decorative towels. My wife
No.
decorated the bathroom. I didn't have a kitchen table because me and my kids didn't eat at the table. We sat at the couch and watched TV. She put a table in there, decorated the table in this little
Wow.
2-bedroom apartment I had. My
Wow.
sheets were from Finger Hut. She
Bro,
done took
not finger.
she done took
Bruh.
me to Target, got me some new sheets.
Finger
Now
Hut?
Finger Hut, baby.
I
Now
remember Finger Hut.
this is where things change. So now I used to go on the road. I'm staying in the Motel 6. It's just me. I
Yes.
don't care.
Talk about
Bro,
this.
let me
Yeah.
tell you something, man. I went on the road and I stayed.
Mm.
This comedy club put me in this hotel, and I'm with my wife. My wife would tell you. I said I'm flabbergasted. I can't believe we standing nothing like this. Ain't no way, Kim. My wife say, "Okay, Mister Bougie, what happened to Motel 6?" I was like, "No. I don't. You don't need to stay here. Like if it was me by myself, now, James. Now I'm Sadiddy.
That's so funny.
James, I am a uppity tiger, bro.
You be nope. You be walking with a white glove on the
Yeah.
countertop, making sure they got
Mm.
no dirt on it, looking like
Dawg,
nope, nope.
dawg, I'm different now, bro. Sheets soft. I got soft sheets, bro.
Thread count.
Thread
I
count,
got
bro.
thread
I
count,
got
man.
thread count, B. Yeah.
There you go, bro.
But for certain things, my wife has changed me, bro. She has changed me for certain things, but some stuff I'm like, look, you can do that. I don't want. I don't feel
Hey,
like doing
and
it.
you are so right because in the beginning when we would get a hotel room and it was just us, we'd be like, man, at least they gave us somewhere
Yeah,
to
somewhere to
sleep.
sleep.
But nowadays, because we done some good gigs with some good people, and we done seen the other side. I'm a little bougie too. Like, I'm not staying here.
Mm.
Do you mean there's only one sink? Are you
Yeah, right.
crazy?
Yeah.
What if I want
Wow.
to
No
one
Jack and
sink?
Jill sink, huh?
Oh,
Okay.
really? That's what we
Oh,
doing now.
wow.
This is what we're doing.
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
Hey,
Ugh,
call me.
your continental breakfast just cereal?
Oh, and
Ugh,
donuts? Oh my God.
ugh.
There's no omelet station?
No omelet station? Oh,
Oh my God. I can't even stay here. You know what? You know what? We're leaving. You know what? I'm gonna write a scathing Yelp review. How about that? That's where we at now, kid. We Karens, man.
yeah, we really are, bro. And
We
that's
are.
because of my wife.
Correct. But she
I
should.
honestly, bro, I wouldn't a lot of stuff I would have never cared
True that.
about. But
True
my
that,
wife
man.
would be like, "Hey, I like this, I like that." And I was talking to my partner Dwayne about it because we went to eat at this restaurant for our anniversary last week. And
I
it's
should
a
have
dope
asked you where y'all went. I know y'all went somewhere
it's
dope.
Helena's on it's on our driveway the I is.
Okay.
It was good. But
Okay.
it was good.
I don't doubt
And
it.
Dwayne got us a hotel at Universal, so he dropped by to drop the key and stuff off. And he texted me opposites attract. And I was like, what you talking about? He says, man, I'm sitting there and I'm like Ken probably didn't want to go to this restaurant. And I said, Ken loved that restaurant. Now,
Yes.
10 years ago, I would be like, yo, like, What we ain't going to Applebee's?
I, I, that's funny because that's where we at, bro. We not gonna go to Denny's, like, yeah, why?
What?
Yeah,
What?
really?
Huh?
Bro. I will say this about your wife, man, and I used to tell you this all the time. I'm not making this up. I said the best thing that happened to you was your wife, Ken.
Oh, 100%.
Best thing that ever happened to you.
100%, dog. I'm
Because
serious.
women, you know what good women do? They elevate you. They help
Dog,
you
I
get
got a
to the
whole
next
joke about it
level.
now.
Yes, it's the
I have a
truth,
whole
man.
joke about,
It's the
man, when
truth.
I met my wife, I have a whole joke. I had a futon in every
You do
room.
talk about the futons. Yes, you
I
do.
had that futon for years. My wife was like, yo, you know you can get like a real couch.
You looking at her, what's this
What?
real couch
What's
in
a
which you
couch?
speak of? Go on.
Yeah,
Bro,
for
if it
real.
wasn't for my wife, I would have never bought another toothbrush.
Bro,
Ever.
dog, been using the
Ever.
same toothbrush for dog. My wife would just go buy a toothbrush for
Yes.
me. Not even just like she has a calendar thing set to just go buy us new toothbrushes every 3 months.
Men don't buy new toothbrushes.
Oh, at all.
And you know what men don't buy, and my wife don't believe me? I'd be like, baby, men, it might be a southern thing. We don't go out to a store and buy pajamas.
Nah,
We don't buy like I've never bought
bro,
pajamas other than underoos when I was a kid.
bro. We sleep in a t-shirt, some basketball shorts.
You're lucky if I'm in that. You know how
Dog,
I get down.
bro. But now my wife, bro, I got like 10 pair of like pajama pants.
That's so funny.
And then this shirt is actually a sleep shirt she
That goes
bought
with the
me.
pajama pants.
But dog, it fits so good and it's so comfortable. I wear it around like a regular ass shirt.
Shirt. There you go.
I got pajamas on right now doing this show.
Oh, that's the perfect,
Dog, for
bro.
real. But James is right. I have never in my life went as a man and bought a set of pajamas.
Men don't do that. We just don't.
Never.
We ain't built like that.
Never
Never.
in my life.
No one in my family's bought pajamas. No man that I've ever met in my life, man. I was man. Well, nah, nobody.
No,
Never, never.
seriously, we slept in dog. Back before I met my wife, if a girl spent the night at my house, I was sleeping in some basketball shorts and a t-shirt. I did
That's
not have
correct.
pajama pants. I ain't had no pajama top.
Nope.
I was basketball shorts and a t-shirt, bro.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's what we slept in.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm sitting here. You all you see is his shirt, but I'm Winnie the Pooh in it. I ain't got no drawers on. It's just me on this leather Corinthian chair, bare ass, and a t-shirt. That's it.
Bro, but dude. I'm telling you, women. I say this like the other part of the joke is candles. My wife introduced me to candles. Like
Tell
I
me.
just had regular ass Dollar General candles that it was like it had a scent to it, but you light it and no scent came out of it.
Tell me how I be sitting here giddy, waiting to go when my wife said we about to go to Bath and Body Works.
Bro,
Bro,
man,
I be
Bath and
like,
Body Works
what?
got me in a chokehold, bro.
Bro, I be like, we about to go where, girl?
Bath and
I be
Body
like
Works
this.
got me in a
I be
chokehold.
like this, like a little
Hey,
thought. Look at me.
hey, hey, look here. Hey, look here, Jay. I used to use regular like Axe soap
Yes,
and
yes.
all my soap and lotion is Bath and Body Works.
Body
I be out
Works,
here smelling like teak wood.
Teakwood, bourbon, and
Bourbon,
ocean,
teak
and
wood,
ocean.
bourbon lotion, yo, mahogany leather, bro. I be out here smelling good. For
Bro,
real, bro.
I love Bath and Body. Yo, if y'all listening, call us up. We actually love y'all. I go there,
I
I get
love Bath and Body
candles, I get lotion, I get
Works.
beard oil, bro. I go wild in that store. Shout out to them, man. I really do.
Dude. And then the last one was I say that I had all my kids' pictures thumbtacked on the wall.
You,
And that
bro,
is a
that's
fact. I did not have
funny.
a single picture in a picture frame. Like if you
Ken,
look behind James right now, those pictures are in frames. No, I had my kids' school pictures with a thumbtack on the wall in the living room.
looking like kidnap
And
victim.
they thought she was like, "Did you kidnap these children? Like what?" But none of that is a joke. My wife elevated me. That is
They
100% fact. I
elevate
say this
us.
all. I ask men before I do the joke. Hey, did your wife make you a better man? And every man
Absolutely.
says yes.
Yes,
That is a fact.
absolutely. Absolutely. On that great note, shout out to all the wonderful women out there making the men
100%.
better. We'll be right back. We got to pay some bills right now, right here on Real Last, Real Radio 104.1. Back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Labs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host today, Mr. James Young, your favorite DEI hire. That's correct. I'm joined in studio with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Ken Miller, aka I Just Woke Up. Got to give a shout out to our official sponsor. That is correct. The good people over at Kaufman and Lynn. They are your personal injury attorneys. They've been representing and winning for the good people of Orlando for over 20 years. So shout out to Jeff Kaufman and Kaufman and Lynn. Now, Ken, you said you had something that you want to run by us real quick, brother.
Yeah, man. I was on the phone driving to the gig last night, talking to my boy Dwayne. We were stuck in traffic, so we was just talking, and he was telling me
Okay.
about how he had went and bought a TV. Cause he wanted this TV I got, and I don't like giving Dwayne anything because he goes and sells it. He anytime I give Dwayne something, he goes and sells it.
Wait, is
Uh,
Dwayne a crackhead? Like,
yeah,
what is
pretty
going
much, pretty
on?
much.
Okay.
So
All right, cool.
I don't like giving them nothing anymore. So I'm like, just go buy a TV. They're not expensive. Dwayne bought a 55-inch TV. It was one of them OON, that TV.
I bought a couple of those. Yeah.
And just for his room, he paid $200 for that TV. And I said, I said, realize this. The
Mm.
price of
Mm.
everything has went up except for the price of televisions.
Talk about it. Yes, sir.
He
Yes,
got a
sir.
55-inch smart TV for $200, bro.
I don't know how they doing it.
The price, dog, a dozen eggs is $200. You got a TV for the same price as a dozen eggs, dog. Like,
Bruh.
it's how is that? The price of phones have went up. Remember, cell phones they would give you the cell phone was cheaper than the plan.
Bro, now cell phones are up to, you know, this coming from this industry.
Bro,
almost $2,000 now.
TVs are cheaper.
Cheap.
Car prices has went up.
Mm-hmm.
Housing has went up.
Yes.
Gas has went up. The price of TVs continue to drop. How is that possible?
I don't. Explain it to me. I don't love somebody. Explain it to me, bro.
Listening to this, please comment and let us know how in the hell the price. Dude, I got an 85-inch TV for $800. That TV was a $2,900 TV, bro.
Yes, me too. And I'm like, how can I buy this for this cheap?
Nah, it's insane. Everything. We went and bought a new couch, and that couch was super. It was so expensive. And in that same area where the couch was a entertainment center. Yeah. The entertainment center costs 3 times as much as the TV.
Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You don't even plug the entertainment system into anything. Yeah, it costs more though. Yeah.
It's insane that the price of TVs has went down. So
which is dope though, by the way. Yeah. Because I like a big TV. I'm one of those guys. Like, I don't spend money on a lot of material things. You know me, Ken. I'm simple. But I do like a big TV. When it comes to a television, I tell any store, take my money. The bigger, the better. Me and my mother-in-law, thank God, she thinks the same way. Like, so we always want a bigger TV, and my wife don't understand it. So whenever we go into like a BJ's, first thing me and her mom do, we go to like the TV section and be like, "Ooh, we want that one."
That's how Sam's get you. You walk into Sam's Club, the first thing you see is TV.
That's right, and they know.
It's TVs, bro.
And they'll put all the things that go with TVs too, like chips, right next to the TV.
I think they got a scanner when you walk in that reads you. Because as soon as you walk in, the TV changes the channel to whatever you like. I'm like, how did y'all get the NCAA? How y'all got the Super Bowl already? It ain't even February. The Super Bowl on already? Man, you should get this TV, Mr. Ken.
Bro, who turned the TV to How to Make Bologna? Like, who?
My wife walking there as a decorating channel. Like what?
Wait, what? Yeah. First off, when did Beyonce start decorating the house? Dancing in the video.
But that was it, man. I wanted to bring that up because I was really super in shock that he bought a 55-inch TV. Because I remember I bought my kids I got a Samsung Note, the Note 5. This is how long ago it was. And when you bought the Note, it came with a free TV, a free 32-inch TV.
That was the big one.
Remember,
that was the
32 inches was a big TV at the time. If you had
a
32-inch TV, that was a big ass TV at the time, bro.
Yes, it was.
I plugged them kids' TV in, and I tell them, I said, y'all be careful with this TV. Don't not who you think breaks the TV. I knocked the TV over.
Oh, you did. Yo,
I
Ken.
had to go buy my kids a TV, new TV, 32-inch TV. At the time, that TV was $198, 32-inch. That same
Really?
TV right now, you can go to Walmart get that TV for $98.
Yes, you can. Absolutely, sir. And that was the big one. And if you never felt the weight of a 32-inch box TV,
Yeah.
you have no, bro. Remember when Samson brought the whole temple down?
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
weight of a 32-inch block TV back in the day, bro.
Bro,
That
I'm
is
telling you, man. So yeah, yeah, yeah. We were laughing about that. When he told me how much he paid, and I was like, bro, really think about it. The price of everything has went up
is up.
except for the
Yes,
price of TVs.
you're right, bro. You're right, man.
That's insane. So
Yeah,
y'all go out there and buy a TV.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It. Speaking of TVs and the cost of everything going up, you know what's not coming down in price is movie tickets.
Yeah.
Brother, it's not a cheap date to take a woman to a movie nowadays. Me and my wife go to the movies and we do the little what do you call it? Unlimited thing where we pay
Yeah, we
one
got the
price per
unlimited
month.
Regal
I
Unlimited. Yeah.
like that. I do. But if you have you looked at the price of tickets? Like
Yeah.
$15
Yeah.
for a matinee
And that's the matinee. And then you gotta if you mess around and go to the special like RPX Adobe,
or
you
IMAX or anything.
IMAX $20+.
$25 for a ticket. Then you go to concessions, bruh. A drink is $10. $10.
And then they try to do the food stuff and the food trash.
It's trash, but they charge you twice as much as you're gonna get
Yeah,
from a fast food
yeah,
place. Bro, so you can go to movies easy and spend $120. And I know that sounds crazy, but go. You'll go there, you'll go get your movie tickets, you'll pay for that, you'll get your popcorn, get a couple food items, if you will, and candy $5, no matter
yeah.
what. And
And and and,
it's not even a lot of
and the
candy in there.
experience, bro, and the experience ain't even fun anymore.
Not like it used to
It's
be.
not. It's not fun. People in the movies, they talk. I'm telling you, man. I tell my wife, I said, when they get a movie theater, when you can give you some headphones and you can put the headphones on and listen to the movie and
That
not
would
have to
be
worry about
dope.
everybody around you, that'll
That
be
would
so
be
good.
dope.
Because people come to the movies and they're in there just talking and I'm just like, what? Why are you here?
Why come? Why
Why
you
are you
spend the
here,
money?
man? We've talked about this on the show before. I would pay $25 to watch that movie at home.
Yeah.
If they released it, like if
Yeah.
AMC and Regal had a at home app and you can purchase the movie at home, how
Mhm.
much would you pay to buy a movie to stay home and watch it?
And if I had the right kind of like atmosphere at home, like the
Yeah.
right kind of chairs and stuff like that,
What you think a good price would
Twen
be?
20 to $25.
Yeah.
Easy, easy. Take my
Yeah.
money.
I
Take
stay
my
home.
even if it was like I could invite people over and we had to pay like you pay-per-view on
Yeah.
like cable, $100 and it's one of the movies, like a Captain America kind of movie. Everybody come over, I just cook and we can sit down and relax and have a good night. Yeah, 100
Yeah.
bucks.
And you
Yeah,
got the
I do it.
85-inch TV.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? And you're watching
Bro.
on the big
And I
screen.
got a sound bar. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like being in Dolby
Bruh.
and all that stuff like that.
I'm
Yeah,
with you, man. Like the movie going experience is just it's not even fun anymore.
it's
It's
not.
too expensive. It's not fun. And if you really want to go and save money, how me and James married, so that's different. But you on a
Yeah.
date, you can't take no girl to no matinee.
We
Hey,
going
look,
on
look,
Sunday afternoon?
yeah,
Really?
you want hey, what you doing Wednesday at 12:30? At AM? No, PM. Uh,
Ah!
I'm at work.
I'm at work. Hey, what you doing at 9:30 AM
Yeah.
on Friday,
On a
right?
Friday. Yeah,
On
man.
Friday.
Yeah, yeah. I would so we got the Regal pass and
I love
AMC
it.
also has the AMC A list. I like Regal better. Regal is a little bit like I feel like AMC got more teenagers in the theater.
They
Like if you
do.
go to AMC, it's gonna be a lot of kids up there because most of the AMCs are connected to the mall.
And they're
So it's gonna be
connected
a
to
lot
Disney.
of
Yeah.
kids, yeah, running
Mhm.
through there. So we kind of like Regal a lot more because Regal usually, you got more of an adult crowd,
You do.
but you're still gonna get some talkers.
I go to the movies at a certain time when we're by ourselves. I never go to a movie at night. I think I told you this on this show
Yeah.
already. Here's my life hack if you guys like going to the movies and you don't want kids making it bad for you. I go at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, not on a Friday. Well, yeah, on a Friday. There ain't no kids there at that time. They just get out of school. I go earlier in the day. I don't go at night ever because the last time I did it, it was about 3 weeks ago. Me and the wife went to a movie at 7, and we're like, we're gonna take a chance and see what we missing. And we found out it's them same badass talkative kids that y'all
Right.
drop off there and they just talk their ass off the whole time. It
Hey,
makes makes a whole movie bad for everybody. So yeah, I
Terrible,
go and here's a
terrible.
we should talk about movie etiquette because I want to run something by you. You know how you excuse me when you go buy your ticket nowadays, people, to a movie, you get to pick out where you sit.
Yeah.
You can see who's sitting where they're sitting, and you can see what's available. We go to the movies yesterday to go see a movie. That movie drop right, and we pick our seats. There ain't nobody there, Ken. We went at like 4:05 in the afternoon. This dude, only other person in the theater, bought a ticket. Guess where he decided to sit?
Right next to y'all.
Right behind us, which I found creepy as hell. Not like right behind us. Whole theater empty, but he saw two people were sitting right there and he said, I know where I want to sit, right behind them people. Is that not creepy? Like
Oh,
you,
100% creepy.
why would you pick next to people
Yeah.
and the whole theater is open, nobody else there? Why would you pick to sit next to those folks? I didn't. I'm looking like, is this dude gonna do something? Is he
Yeah.
weird?
And now you on husband.
Yes, I'm
Now
on
you
high
can't enjoy
alert.
the movie because now you're on high alert.
I'm
Yes,
head on a
dude.
swivel. Head on a
Bro,
swivel.
it is 100%. I'm just like I can if I'm on high alert, I cannot enjoy myself.
Yes.
I
Yes.
so were you guys in the middle?
No, all the way to the end.
That's even crazier.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, this dude sat right behind us. I'm
Bro,
like,
so
I'm
Sean
looking
likes to
at
sit in the middle. So if we
yes.
go to an empty theater, that's the only time we'll sit in the middle. If it's full, I like to sit on the ends.
So do I.
Cause
So do I.
so I'm like, because I know if we're at the end, nobody's gonna sit near us. If you're in the middle, you got a higher chance that somebody's gonna sit in the middle seat somewhere near you. Because
Yes.
people like to be in the very center of
Yes.
the thing. But to go back to the whole high alert thing, my wife puts me in high alert situations all the time. And I
Mm,
hate it. This I'm gonna use this one, bro. We're doing snappers in Palm Harbor.
okay.
This is the night of the first debate with Trump and Sleepy Joe.
Oh wow.
We go to a cigar bar and they're playing the debate, and it is full of white Republican men.
Uh-huh.
Me and my wife, two black Democrats. She is
Yes.
an AKA, so you know Vice
Kamala's
President
yeah.
Harris is our
Yeah.
person. We go sit down, and they every time Trump says something, they cheer. I got my cigar and drink. I says,
No.
"Hey,
No.
I don't feel comfortable. I want to go outside."
Yes.
Now we watching the debate. Now I'm
Oh,
like,
Lord have mercy. Lord
I'm
have
sitting there
mercy.
like,
You got me out here looking.
bro. So
Yeah.
now I'm like James John in the theater. I'm on high alert, like something gonna pop off. Cause
Yeah.
cause she in there on her politic thing.
Yeah.
It's 25 Republican white men. I'm
Yes.
in there. I just got through doing comedy. I done had a great show. Now I'm like, now I can't even enjoy the night. Cause
Nope.
now I'm like, she's
Yep.
like, ain't nothing gonna happen. Yeah,
How
not
you
to
know?
you.
Yeah, how do you know that? Like
They not gonna beat the woman up.
no. They think the only way to make America great again is to whoop Ken's black ass. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Bro, we left there. I was so mad. She like, I said, yo, I said, you put us in a situation where we couldn't win. If something was to pop off, okay, first of all, if something was to pop off and I didn't say nothing, I'm a punk ass bitch.
Yep.
If I do say something and I get lumped up, I'm a punk ass bitch
Yes.
because I just got beat up by 25. So I was in a no-win situation.
Yeah, they should have never gave you MAGA's money.
I
you MAGA.
understand, James, how you were on high alert,
High
bro.
alert.
I
Like,
100% understand, bro. Yeah, that was super creepy. I
it was.
100% understand, my dude.
Oh man, that's a great way to end this segment, y'all. On that note, we got to pay some bills, but we will be right back right here on Real Radio, Real Labs. I'm sorry, Real Labs, Real Radio 104.1. Got me for Clinton here. We'll be right back. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host today, Mr. James Young, your favorite DEI hire. Yeah, yeah. In the studio with the man with a million nicknames. You know him as Ken Miller, but today he is I Just Woke Up. That's right. Want to remind you guys, if you are not following us on social media, we need you guys to go out there and help us. We need your support. And all it takes is a click. That's correct. We want you to go to YouTube. We're trying to get these numbers up. Need you guys to like, subscribe, and comment. Need y'all to go to Instagram and Facebook, and please like Real Laughs. Now, before we had a little break, me and Kim were talking about high alert. if you are a man in a relationship, you are married or you got a girl, sometimes we get in situations we call high alert, where we have to keep our head on a swivel because something might pop off. And we really love and appreciate a woman who understands that and doesn't put you in situations
Yeah.
where you're going to have to be on high alert. Now, can you just tell us about you was watching the debates, the first one that was
Yeah, we
happening
was watching that
between,
first debate, man, at a cigar bar full of Republican white men, and I'm
yeah,
just like, I'm ready to go.
yeah,
Like, I'm ready to go. Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying that anything was gonna pop off, but if it did, I'm
What I'm going
just
to do?
like,
What
what
I'm
Imma
gonna do?
do? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And from that moment on, I think she realized, like, okay, I was wrong. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Like, I probably shouldn't have put you in that situation because I'm a fight. I'm a defender
Yes.
because that's what I
Yes.
gotta do.
Yes.
But
Correct.
I also know if you flip it, I would make sure to never put her in any type of. I would never take if we walk like we were in Paris. We were on our honeymoon, like Paris and London, and we were walking through this area. We had went to a club and we were walking through this area, and it was like a bunch of people, and they had trash cans burning and graffiti everywhere. And I'm like, we're not going that way.
Wow, bruh.
We're not going. And it looked like they was all chilling and cool and like a hangout type thing, like something you see in the Warriors or something.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm like, yeah, we're not going to go that way.
uh-huh.
Let's go this way and get our Uber.
Yeah.
No, no, this is a shortcut. No, 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 dog.
No, no.
We gonna go this way.
Yeah. I'm with
Cause
you,
now,
Ken.
cause I'm the husband. I gotta make sure we good. Cause she thinking like, oh, this is so cool. Look how dope this looks. No, no, man. We gonna go this
Nah.
way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
We
ain't nobody getting lumped up. Cause we
we
go
don't
through this way. I'm getting beat up,
you are. And you
and
gonna
this
run
our
away.
honeymoon, and you
Yeah.
about to go get my insurance money and go live with your new husband? Nah, nah,
And I just
nah.
redecorated this house.
Yeah,
Nah.
nah,
Yeah.
man,
Nah, man.
nah.
And
So
I
as
love
husbands, we're like that. We want to
Yes,
make
we
sure
are.
you're safe.
Yes, we are. And, bruh. I've seen it go left too. I've been in situations. I've had boys with girls that they had, and we would go out, and there was always this girl that would take stuff too far. Like she would put this dude not even on high alert. She would put him on. I guess you would say it was just DEFCON 5 because, bruh. Because you ever seen the girls who will go out and she will test every guy out there as far as if something happens, instead of her saying, no, I got a man, I'm good, she'll be like, you better stop talking to me before my man whoop your ass. Like, bro, wait a minute. Like you just announced the fight. Like, like instead of you just okay, what do cops do? De-escalate.
De-escalate.
She turns all the way up, Ken. You ever seen that girl?
Oh,
Like you,
100%,
yeah, like
100%. But
bro.
as a dude, if you're a man, if you're a
Yeah,
man's man, and you see that happen, for me, the first thing I would do is look at that dude and be like, "Yo, you cool."
yeah,
I see what you're going through, my brother. Like,
yes,
if
yes,
I said something to a
yes,
lady and she's like, "My man to beat your ass," and I look over at the dude, I'm like, "No, he won't."
yeah,
Hey
yeah.
man, we good. My bad. I shouldn't even have spoke to your lady, dog. Good
And the
night.
dude,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
punk,
yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Because
walk on away. As a
because
because real
yes.
a regular dude to go beat your man ass.
Yes. Yes, a real one. Yeah, you want okay, you want him, here he is.
Yeah,
Okay. You looking for him, you found him.
yeah, you
Because
found him.
normally 9 times out of 10, you look over at the dude, and the dude's like, you can see it in his face, like,
Yeah, you can
bruh,
see in his
I'm
face.
not even trying to have problems. But there's that 1 time out of 10 that you get the hothead dude who just lets his girl light his fuse. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Now bro, I'm not trying to fight y'all. I'm not trying to do anything. But you letting this girl write checks for your ass, and I hope that you got money in your account, right? Because you're gonna meet the wrong one. Okay. Me and Ken at our age are level-headed, but you're gonna meet one of our dudes that we know. You're gonna do that to Will Mills, and you're gonna end up with
he go he gonna beat your ass and then go live while he doing it. You better be on Facebook Live getting lumped up, bro.
you're gonna be getting a million views
Yeah, get lumped up, man.
while you getting a million blows.
God. Yeah, that's why I do. Hey man,
I
if
don't
you
fight
in that if
nobody.
you in that type of relationship, bro, you got to be careful because it's and then what happens is if it does escalate, let's say it
Yes.
escalate and this dude really hurts your guy or
Yes.
kills your guy,
Yes.
like
Was it worth
because
it?
was that worth it?
Was it worth it?
Was
All
it
that
worth
mess.
it? Yeah, it wasn't worth it. So yeah, if you're in a relationship where you know somebody always getting you into fights or into issues or situations, man, go on, get you an apartment with an air mattress, a
A
TV on the floor,
PS5. A PS5.
PS5, and a lawn chair, and live your life, my king. Go live
Bro.
your life, king.
That sounds like heaven, by the way, bro. All you missing is a futon and bologna.
Yo,
And that's a
bro.
perfect crib, man. That's so funny. Yeah. So, yo, high alert. It's a real thing, man. I'm just trying to think if there's any other situations where I was like, man, I'm on. Oh, yeah. I told you about the time I almost got into a fight at the movie theater. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah,
You pick your seats out, and we picked our seats. We come to our seats. There's somebody in it. And you know me, Ken. I am one of the most respectful people. I don't just
100%,
pop off at people. I don't
100%.
do that. I politely asked this gentleman and his family, "Hey, man, these are our seats." This dude gets up. Oh, oh, I'm looking I'm bewildered at it. He's just going off, beating his chest. Oh, oh, I'm like, bruh, it ain't that serious. Just move to your seats. You
Yeah,
bought tickets for this. Where's your seats you bought, bro? You got to pick your seats out, but you want to sit in mine. So he's doing and he's trying to stare me down hard. And I'm just staring at him, bro, because I'm I come from that way back in the day. Well, I don't do this anymore. I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna smack the out of you in front
yeah,
of your whole family. Are you serious? Like,
yeah, yeah.
so, bro, it ain't
Yeah,
worth
I had the same issue at the movies. We went to go see Blue Beetle. We took the kids,
it.
and it was a couple in front of us. They wouldn't stop talking. So I was like, "Hey, my man, you been talking the whole movie. I ain't been talking the whole movie. Whatever, dog. Whatever."
Oh my
I go
god!
get management. Hey man, this dude talking the whole movie. Management come over. Hey man, we ain't been over. And I'm sitting there
Why?
now. Now my anxiety and PSD is kicked
It's
in,
kicking
and
in.
I'm
There you
just,
go.
and this
Yeah.
I'm breathing just like this, like that. And my daughter says, "Dad, it's okay. It's okay." I says, "No, it's not. Somebody about to get up."
Oh no! Oh no, kid.
I
You said
said,
it like that.
"Somebody." I said, "My PTSD." So I'm loud because I want to scare them. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
fight them. I just want to scare them. I said, "My PTSD from the military kicking in, and I'm gonna have to kill somebody tonight."
Damn, kid, no.
Man, my family's so embarrassed, bro.
Yeah.
That boy, his day got up and walked out.
Walked.
Cause I'm like, in my head, I'm like, Lord, please don't let him call my bluff.
I know.
Now I
But
think
you was
about it. Now that I think about it, I done put my family in the situation
danger.
Sean put me.
Yes. High alert. We are
I
at
done put my
DEFCON
family on
5.
high alert.
People, this is not a drill. This is not a drill.
No.
Go, go.
Hey
Yeah,
man,
that's wild.
oh
That's
dude,
funny.
yeah, hey man, yeah, high alert, bro. Now that I think about it, man, hey Jazzy,
I'm,
Layla, Sean, I'm sorry.
I'm
I
so
ain't even
sorry.
think about it till now, man. My bad.
Listen,
I put my family on high alert, bro.
somebody's going to die tonight.
Yo.
God dang.
But
Dude's like, nah.
as men, we stay on high alert. We
We
go
do.
to a restaurant, we looking at the doors. I know y'all
Yeah.
seen them videos where the wife is like, oh, or the girlfriend's like, la 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 la, and every man's
Yep.
checking exits and
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
We really are like that.
We are like that.
We
Yep.
really like that. We looking at everybody. My wife can be talking to me, and I'm looking at what you looking at. I'm like, the dude don't look right.
Yeah. You can feel it. There's
But
sometimes
they ain't thinking like that. I'm thinking like,
no.
okay, if something pop off, I gotta get you up out of here.
Because I'm gonna tell you why that is too. Why women walk in a place and they don't even look around most of the time. You know why? Because women do not believe in audacity.
Yeah.
That someone would have the audacity to do something in public. They think, no, they're not. No, they're not. Let me tell you something. Oh, yes, there is. People are very audacious, if you will. I'm gonna say that.
I know my wife like they do not have the audacity to mess up our date night.
uh,
I know you ain't coming here messing up Ken and LaShawn date night. The audacity of you. I'm sitting there with Rambo paint on my face. Like, hey,
sharpening the knife at the table.
dropping the knife at the thing, pulling out a fake bullet out of my wound. And she over there making TikTok videos of our date. She's like, "Where did you get a sniper's nest from?" Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I want to make sure we good to go. I got Miguel with the little camera. When did Miguel get here? Miguel Win for me. All right, man.
Yeah.
3 clicks
Eh,
left.
yeah. And you know, Miguel, take the shot. Take
Take the
the
shot
shot.
now. Sean is like, I just wanted an old fashioned. When did this war break out? When did we
That's
go to war and
that's
American
so
social? What
funny.
is going on?
How did the Ukraine get in here? Like, yeah, this is wild. That's
This
what
is
we do.
wild.
We good men. We go to war for y'all. We check
Oh,
everything.
100%.
I'm so like
100%.
that. Like
Oh, 100%.
I'm always let the family walk in front of me. Like I'm always doing the head count when we go anywhere. Like especially when the kids were little, we go to a theme park. I had so many kids and my wife. I'm always doing the head count. Y'all walk in front of me, okay? And I'm always checking, like make sure things are cool.
Yeah.
That's just what good men do. We love
Yeah.
y'all, so we want nothing to happen to
And
y'all.
I really like, I just thought about it. Like women come in with that sense of the audacity because they feel safe.
They do.
They don't
They do.
come in looking around like, ooh, something about to happen. They're like, I
Nope.
know, well, I know if something happened. My husband got me.
Got me.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So that
Absolutely.
we joke, we're joking about it, but I know my wife goes into any situation knowing my husband got me. I ain't got nothing to worry about.
That's correct. We good men. We love y'all. Yes, we do. We love you. Want nothing to happen to you. Ain't got no insurance on y'all
Because she
yet.
already know what I do. I log into ancestry.com. I delete your whole family. Don't play with me. Don't play with
Uh-uh.
me, bro.
Especially,
Hey, man. Come
hey,
on.
hey, you know what happens, especially if I'm at a movie. Don't let me log in and then delete the whole movie.
Oh, the
Nobody get
whole
to see
movie
it now.
gone. They
Whole
be like,
movie gone.
we're going to see that Michael B. Jordan movie. Who is Michael B. Jordan?
Enjoy.
Because his ancestry gone. He ain't even, Killmonger wasn't even here. Wesley Snipes played Killmonger. Like, that's
That's
what I'm saying. I
funny.
delete the whole Jason Statham. Nah, baby. He gone.
He gone, baby.
He gone.
That's it.
I done deleted it all. You ain't never heard of Denzel Washington. Mess around with me
Wow,
if you want to.
not Denzel, man.
But ain't no more better blues up in here, baby.
Uh-uh.
I go through and delete the whole ancestry, bro.
Bro,
Don't play with me, dog.
I delete
I'm
every
crazy
movie
like that.
Spike Lee ever made. Don't do
All of
that.
it. For
All of
real.
them, man.
For
Yeah.
real. Matter of
I did.
fact, y'all don't know he don't even make movies no more. He work at T-Mobile.
There you
I done deleted his whole history. He didn't go to
History.
school. He went straight to T-Mobile. He worked at a kiosk in Altamont
That's
Mall.
funny. Love Spike Lee trying
Don't
to
mess
sell
with
them
us,
phones.
bro. We and James crazy, bro. We'll delete your whole lineage, bro.
Whole
You won't even know who
lineage.
you are.
That's
For
right.
real. You
Be
ain't gonna
asking
have no
me.
last name messing with me.
Damn, I'm gonna change your last name. That's right,
I done
like they
took your
did.
whole family name, bro. It's
Yeah,
gone. That's how crazy we are, bro.
that's right. Now, speaking of that, we want y'all to come support us at our comedy shows this
Let's do a
weekend.
show this week.
Oh, kid, where you gonna be this weekend, baby?
Man, first of all, shout out to the people who came to New Smyrna that listened to our show.
Nice.
I said something about the monsters, and the guy walked to me, was like, "Are you on the night show?" I said, "Yeah, I'm a real." He said, I just know your voice."
That's funny.
I know your voice. So shout out to the people who listen to Real Live. We truly appreciate it. But this weekend, Altamont Springs Rain nightclub inside of the Opal Hotel is Why Not, formerly the Why Not Lounge, Bonkers
Man,
Comedy Club. If you ever been there, man, it's historic for us because that's where we all started out as
correct.
comedians. Bonkers
Correct.
Comedy Club inside of Opal Rain Lounge this Friday and Saturday. Come see the kids.
Great room, by the way. Also, if you guys want to check me out, Friday, I'll be back in Ocala, which is a great place for comedy,
Love
always
Ocala,
has
bro.
been. I'll be at the Marion Theater. That's right. They present Sit Down for Stand Up. Tickets are $15. It's 21 and up to get in. It's happening this Friday, April 18th. You guys want to get ticket, you can check out their actual website for the Marion Theater, or you guys can check out my social media. I'll have tickets listed, so you guys can definitely get that. Hope to see everybody out there. Let me put some comedy in your life. Appreciate you guys listening. As always, I am James John. That is Ken Miller. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We love you. Ken, tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed.
We out.